Hi guys, this is Meeta Jaikar. Let's talk about faith and surrender. Very often in my class I ask people, do you have faith in God? And they all say, yes, of course I have faith in God. But I ask them, if you have a problem, what happens to your faith? Invariably, when you have a situation or a challenge in life or some kind of a tragic situation in life, the first thing what I've heard people say is, we have stopped praying. We have taken all the gods from the temple and we have gone and immersed them in the sea. Or I am not going to pray anymore. I have no faith in God. Especially when there's a tragic situation. Now what happens to that faith when you are faced with a situation in life? We generally tend to behave as if God is some kind of a human being sitting up there in the clouds and gets some kind of a commission by giving you pain and tragic situations. It is not like that. I'm sure you know that. If you lose faith in the divine, you have nowhere to go. If a situation like this has happened into your life, there's always a learning to it. Now, I'm sure you will say this is easier said than done. I understand that. I understand that each one has a very tragic situation in life, and it is really difficult to handle it, especially when you've lost someone, your loved one or a child or something like that. It's really difficult. But by throwing your gods away and disrespecting divinity or not having faith in divinity anymore, does that work? It doesn't work. So then what is the point in showing this kind of an attitude? There is no one else who can help you but the divine. In that case, I would say you find out or keep questioning the divine. Why is this happened to me? What do I have to learn from here? How do I grow from here? What is the thing that I can do? Give me the strength to overcome this. This is what your prayer should be. And not just throw divinity out of your life. That doesn't work. So faith usually is tested when you are in difficult times. In difficult times, the more you clutch on to the Lord's feet or to divinity, absolutely clutch on to that, you will get your answers and you will find solace inside you. You will find a relief inside you. Trust me. Because it's not that I have not gone through situations in my life. I have been going and I've been going through them even now. But what has worked is this. Now, if there is faith, obviously there is surrender. Because without surrender, faith doesn't happen. Now, surrender is a very heavy word. I would say you surrender to the divine. But let's start with small acceptances. Let's start accepting small things in life. Like whatever happens in your life, like today the driver didn't come, today the internet is not working, or I don't have a car today, oh I have to run from here to there, I don't know what to do, my time is going off and I have no time for this. These are small things you start from here. Accepting, just accept, okay, there is a traffic jam, I can't reach in place on time, and maybe my husband is throwing a fit, my children are throwing a fit and I have to go home and cook, or whatever the reason could be. What can you do in a situation like this? Instead of getting hyper, just say, fine, this is the situation, let me accept it, I can't do anything about it. There are sometimes you are in a situation you can't do anything about. So in those kind of moments, you just close your eyes and say, okay, I accept the situation the way it is. I have no choice over here. So let me just accept whatever you're doing is fantastic. Divine time is never wrong. If you put me into this situation, you will get me out of this situation. And that is where your acceptance comes in. When your acceptance is at that high level, surrender will automatically happen. So we will speak about surrender just completely differently. What is surrender? In one video, I will do it next time. Yeah, thank you very much. So do subscribe for my videos. I keep saying this all the time. I'm on all social platforms. If you do want to get in touch with me, do get in touch with me. Thank you very much. Bye.